We cannot settle on the message, and we cannot be. We don't have time to absorb the good ideas that he has. We do not have the time
because
to.
he undercuts that with.
And that's why he's all over the place.
Distracting us himself.
He undercuts the parts of his message that I think would resonate with people by descending into this pedestrian, disrespectful, comments that he's want to make. But Clifford and Kamisha and listeners, I want you to listen to Dr. Peter Phillips, a comment he made also about Mrs. Vaz.
And the next one, the next candidate, them don't talk, them not like speech, pretty horrible. Them not love give interviews. If somebody asks them to interview the next one, them say I'm treated here and treated up. You don't know whether it's D or dumb or talk, but we know our candidate not dumb. And him not V and him not VAR, and him can talk. One candidate you just hear is a man who can talk. Not true. Is a man who can express himself. Not true. Is a man who has good ideas. Not true. Is a man who can give interviews. Not true. Is a man who can talk to himself. Nobody not to send him go over to talk.
The voice, the listeners of Dr. Peter Phillips.
I think Tyrone, Kamisha, that's beneath the leader of the opposition and the president of the People's National Party. When you descend to that level, it means that you're losing the messaging. It means that you feel that your message is not resonating, so you resort to that level of personal attack.
Yeah.
And another thing we must take away from this, maybe share, the whole politics of it, Cliff and Kamisha and listeners, is that this beautiful speaking ad that has been making the rounds is apparently resonating with folks, and they feel the need to attack it,
to counterattack it.
Exactly. And but I believe they're doing it in the wrong way. Children 3-4 years old are reciting it all over the shop.
Tyrone?
Yes, Kamisha.
We have too many examples of Jamaicans who have attained high levels of education, and then they have disappointed us by, being perpetrators of corruption and so many things. The letters behind your name and the ability to speak well are not the only markers of success. In the field that you are being asked to work in, you must be able to demonstrate the competence there and serve the people and give them the action that they are looking for, right?
Indeed.
We at this point in time, and I think at this time in our democracy, are demanding more of our leaders. And I feel particularly I feel particularly offended that we have two men from the political platform who are speaking about a woman in this way, and we have two men from the political platform who had a woman in their camp, a leader of that party, who was herself attacked in this manner, and they have decided to go down the same road. What do the women of the party feel about it at this time? That is what I want to hear, because I feel grossly disappointed. I felt like Cliff Tyrone. We had ventilated this sort of politicking in the first instance when Damien Crawford talked about her only being Mrs. Vaz. We had the conversation. I thought that we had moved beyond this. But now, removing, you still have the woman element, because I'm only seeing it as a woman because this similar thing happened in the People's National Party with their leader. But at the same time, we have never before demanded in our politics that people have degrees. We have never before demanded it, But at the end of the day, many of those with the degrees have not been serving the constituencies well. Many of those who have the gift of gab have not been delivering well. So while I will maintain that because of the nature of our politics, let us hear more from Anne-Marie Vaz, because it is not beyond her. When she has gone on the platform and spoken, she has proven herself. It is not beyond her. But we cannot have, especially the men in politics, in the PNP of all parties, continue to treat this candidate like that. What is your message? Stay on your message and do not distract us by only and let's say 90% of the time, focusing on what this other candidate is weak at. What are you strong at? What do you intend to deliver? What is the brand that you're taking to the politics at this time?
I have nothing to add to that.
It is parochial and pedestrian, and it is beneath Mr. Crawford and Dr. Peter Phillips.